Trump see me outside, well, you know what's up. I ain't in no peace talk, ain't funny, no hee-haw. Like a Black Panther weak to the teeth, try me weak. Swear to God, I could have been Freddie Gray. I Mike Brown get down with a homie and a half a
Okay,
let me buy Sandra Bland. Listen, boy, you're challenging with the running man. I was challenging with a hand. What you see before you, what they told you.
hello,
From nothing, man. Grand hustle
hello.
over everything. And hit the king like an 18 wheeler in and out of air lane. Never been a part of the AA crowd. Got a problem with me, I said, yeah, I got the same friend that I came in with, ducking all that lane. Hey, everyone that knows on go. I rolled in a 4x4. Believe if a kid gon' go see me with ain't gon' see them no more. They love when I talk that roll by the car lot when broke it.
She get her ass beat by some fucking cats, bro. She bleeding. This cat beating her ass.
We cashing out, we bagging that. Stacking up, there's zero. Certified neighborhood hero. You can try one of them. Better not try with me though. Hey.
Bring it in. Roll it down by 2. We're gonna go out here, run this play for the win. Let's go get it. High formation, 28 sweeps, blue 14. What's left?
Hey, KJ.
To the mat, Atlanta head cop to the left, turn to the back. Try to see we weren't having that. Sin with your head drop a
Grant.
Hey, bro.
Huh?
Hey, let me know when you talk to them about that. Let me know when you, that first tournament you trying to play in. You trying to do that lifetime one, right?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Let me know when you talk to him. I'll go up there or whatever we gotta do.
I need them to get their money first.
Yeah, we gotta know that they serious, cause I ain't finna put up no money and then they really don't wanna play. And they gotta be able to get that. Do everybody got calls?
Everybody who I mentioned, bro, is willing to play. I just need to know about Kiwan.
Kiwan said he down. I told him the date June 15th. I can't add him to that chat because he ain't got no iPhone. If we add him, you'll have to make a whole new chat.
Chance the Rapper got Wendy's bringing back the freaking spicy chicken nugget. What this nigga say? Bring back the spicy.
He said his phone tweaking anyway. He gotta get his phone fixed. But I'm keeping him posted on Facebook. Like I'm sending him the shit that y'all talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, he down.
I feel like I'm overpacking now, bro.
You only stay until Saturday, right? What time I need to know the time I need to know what time you got so I can know how to go and come get you. What time you get back? I need to know. Hopefully it's not around 8 to 10 in the a.m. I hope it's not 8 or 10 in the a.m. I need to know soon, because I scheduled that Nathan shit. Oh shit. You get what? Hey, game's in. Okay. Hey, Danny.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be your assistant?
You said what?
Who's gonna be your assistant?
What the fuck I need an assistant for?
I don't know, man.
I got all that shit.
Hopefully not on no James shit.
Nah, nigga.
A lot of trust, man. But nah, I help you out, though. If you need it, Kiwan still skinny.
Hey, I'm really making these niggas mad, bro.
I would have loved that shit.
I was just thinking about it. Bro, I had to go live, bro. This nigga posted mad dude stats and said that I was cheating because I was scoring too much with him, shorty.
And what did he say?
He talking about if this is what you call building a player, then I don't want to do it. I'd rather give away free attribute points than have you do this. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? How am I abusing the system and cheating by scoring touchdowns, nigga? He talking about I ain't gotta explain nothing. I said what I said. I'm alright, bro. Give me my attribute points and leave me fucking alone, bro. No, fuck is you talking about? His ass, bro. That's all that is.
That's with the Bears, right?
Yeah.
And nice work on the return.
I don't even, bro. Like this niggas, he didn't even win MVP, bro, because I didn't play my last 4 games, and he bitching about my stats, nigga. Lamar Miller won MVP. I mean, Lamar, whatever the fuck that nigga name is. Lamar Jackson won MVP.
I know you're fucking winning, girl.
Now the first carry here for
Stop. This nigga running Khalil Mack way. What the fuck is wrong with this
absolutely
dude?
nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
You said what?
Nice play right there to
Nice,
stop him behind the
yeah,
line, but I want to see how this
30.
defense continues to play him here in the first
What the
half.
fuck he said?
You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Shit, my tweet.
To throw on second down is gone.
Oh my God, bro!
And he'll be brought down shy of the
They dick riding already.
38-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Goff. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. Well, and you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. Third down conversion here is big.
Obama. Super 66. Go.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Tell him. 76. 76.
Here's Goff now on second down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a first down throw. Gone. And that's off the mark. Incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. On On 2nd and 10, Goff dumps it off to Gurley. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
When you going to start packing? You need to go look at the time, too. What game's it at, bro? I need one.
Goff throwing again. Eluding the pressure right.
Catch the pick, shorty.
Contact made the ball roam free.
Oh my God.
4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And Zerline's kick is good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. So the first points of the night belong to our home team. As
oh shit, I got Cordell Patterson back. I didn't know I had to think it back.
Yeah, and that helps the crowd, right? Helps people feel good about why they're there watching this game. They moved the ball well on the opening drive.
I'm going to have to drop you off at 6:30.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
If you're gonna take one of my suitcases, you need to clean it out now. It closed. Your shit, I don't know. But
from the shotgun is Trubisky. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Dante Fowler able to get in and run him down for what will be a loss of 15 yards.
Anybody hopping on or not?
I'm already on, but shit, I'm already got 2 elites with me. I was calling your name like I need one. I need one.
Good. I'll get up with y'all then. I was on the phone.
What the fuck you mean you'll get up with? Oh my God. Come on, bro. You know you can't say shit like that to a sensitive ass, shorty. That shit is, bro.
They go play action. Trubisky escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down to score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. It put their defense in a really tough spot.
wow.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. That's going to be complete to his tight end Everett. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes,
that is the biggest
you're
one.
hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Goff on first down. And this is going to be incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A shotgun snap for Goff. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
They give it to him running left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Todd Gurley,
shit, here we go again.
From 2 yards out, and the Rams add on to their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Oh, shit.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Trubisky. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
This thing really just did crossover though, man.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 3rd down and 5 to start things out. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. Completion left side to Miller. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Now Trubisky to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. As his guys are in for 6, and the Bears draw a bit closer. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, here's Goff. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff.
Oh my God! Don't play the ball, nigga!
And they're able to
He
get
just had the pick six! Bro, I swear to God, bro. These niggas don't react to the ball on comp, shorty. I swear to God. I just got on this nigga and pressed triangle and everything, shorty. That's why I just lost that fucking game. The last game I played in this motherfucker.
1st and 10. Now Goff on 1st down. Room to run past midfield. That's complete to John Ross. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
I'm doing the party back. Want everybody ready.
On 1st and 10, Goff. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Throwing again is gone. The right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett.
Damn, I'm supposed to be up by 4.
Around the 15-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
To throw on second down is gone. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense back.
Hello? You said alright, you outside?
Yeah.
Alright. He outside, shorty. Alright.
The Rams on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Goff. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Listen, when niggas supposed to happen, so little do you know.
He scored on the ground and through the
Madden
air.
day you want.
And the Rams add on to their lead. Zerline good with a PAT.
There you 2 actually.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And a little spin cycle, room to run now.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow the defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Two minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this.
Let's go, let's go. Red Ransom! Red Ransom! 18. Run!
On second down, here's Trubisky. Throw left side complete. That's Burton. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Trubisky to Gabriel there for a Bears first down. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Hey, 18. 18. Hey, 18.
And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The full start backs him up 5. First and 15.
There you go. You see it? Sit up. Right, 80.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Aaron Donald in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Now Trubisky to throw on second. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Robinson. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. The Bears on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Trubisky to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10.
Hey, 5. 12.
Now a first down throw. Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. There's Goff. Out left,
Kick
he's
the
got
ball
it
off, bro.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. As the
you niggas get paid to do nothing.
Seconds to go here in the first half.
I fucking hate this game.
The Rams on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14.
Try to get squad. Try to take your bitch to the house.
Out of the gun. Goff. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
Thank you.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. And now he'll tuck it and run. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. Now it's Patterson. Oh, look at that. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Now Cohen. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. And that'll set them back 5.
These niggas acting like they never played a playoff football game before.
A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
Hey, gotta go. Lock it.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
It's a gain of 5, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here's Trubisky. Flush to his right.
Oh, this nigga can't throw now. This nigga can't throw now. Oh my God, he was right in front of him, shorty.
It stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
This shit crazy.
Possession of the third quarter.
Good shit though, EA. Good shit though, EA. And bro.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Good shit, EA. Y'all trying to focus the Rams.
Down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. It's caught left side by Cooks. His second catch in this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. On first down, gone. They'll find Everett there, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Eddie Goldman able to get in and run him down for a loss of 14. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long.
DC, 17.
Here's Goff. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Oh, my God, bro. Shit crazy.
After the interception, here's Trubisky.
And that shit's stupid, bro.
Sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle
motherfuckers can't even audible they fucking play.
Tackle box in order to get that done.
On 2nd down, Trubisky. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... And got his man, complete. Give him 30 yards there.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out.
Niggas can't throw today, boss.
Picked off at the 11.
Oh, my God.
And it's a good return here as he'll get
he had a lead.
35.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Time to establish the run game here. Gurley. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Shell. 14.
A shotgun snap for Goff. being chased out left.
Who told this nigga to do that? This shit for the blow me, shorty. On my dear brother.
It's a big conversion there for the Rams on 3rd down. And even 40 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Big Eddie Goldman there on the tackle. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
We got three down. Hey, fellas, we got 3. Let's go.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
12.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Now it's Patterson. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now it's Trubisky. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Burton. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game.
Gotta go.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on 1st down. Throw left side, complete. That's Garrett. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
On 3rd and goal, Trubisky. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Cordero Patterson from 8 yards out. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. This will be taken in at the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Making their way out to take over. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw, Goff. And he'll find his target, Woods. It's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Goff hitting Woods for a Rams first.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now Goff on 1st down. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Khalil Mack in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now it's gone. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
DC. Hey, 5.
Goff. Eluding the pressure right. They'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Johnny Hecker now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, 5. Super. DC. Go, 12, go.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And no, it's incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
Hurry. Go. Hey, gotta go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there as they move the chains. First down now, but that clock rolling. He's back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Hey, 18.
They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Burton. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The Bears on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Back to throw. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him 1 more chance here on 4th down. Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down.
18. Let's go. Let's go. Red, touch. Red, touch. Red, touch. Good. Lock in. Yep.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They have the 3-point lead. Defense did their job. Now, late game. Although it looks good, you know the coaches, they haven't counted this as a victory yet.
I agree with you totally. Big applause for the defense, but no one is taking their headset off on the sidelines. They don't believe this game is over. The offense has to close this one out by taking care of the football.
And they'll try to close it out now. The Rams go victory formation as they take the knee. Their season ends here, a tough way to go out.
And the goal was to not just get to the wild card game, which they did, but to win it. And so now, how negative do you look at that? They got there, had an opportunity, and for some teams, they have to lose games like this before they learn how to win them in later seasons.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Rams are victorious here as we say so long from Exposition Park in L.A.
Hop out, valet, walk out, all these bands I lost count, cause I'm too up right now, too I'm two. On one day on my third, I was too broke, now I'm too rich. Made 100K on my third shift. I'm a boy, so boy, and I'm a gangster. And you a boy. Man, we been getting money for a long time. We was out here hungry for a long time. I don't never really have no punchlines. And all you rappers looking like a lunch line. Right now, I got you. Right now, nothing. Need a Uber right now. Right now, need crew love right now. Cause we two up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. First I pull up, hop out, valet, walk out. All these bands I lost count. Cause I'm two up right now. Two up right now. Yeah, I'm two up. Round blew up. Copped that new rape on them haters. Threw up. Brother went to jail for them. Told me you up. First time I seen 100 bands, yeah, I grew up. Ooh, on the couches with my shoe up. And we was getting that record label money before they knew us. And we were blowing your budget in the club to boof up. If your dog fall in your ball hog and get your whole crew up. Ooh, I'm with right now, I got you. Right now, nothing. Need a Uber right now. Right now, need crew love right now. Cause we two up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. First I pull up, hop out, valet, walk out. All these bands I lost count. Cause I'm two up right now. Two up right now.
Okay, you better. Look. Go. Go. Look at you go. Okay, you better. Look. Yeah. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash coming in. Come get your man, Slim Booker bugging me. Just need a bag, quit all that jaw jackery. Don't even be that, I don't want none of it. It's bad about it, had enough of it. Whoa, watch what you saying, how that poppin' and shaking. Got is a laser, my posse deep and irate, and we act a fool for the paper. Had a dream and I made it. El Camino on Dayton's, bitches guess over bait. Put the bread on me, bet on my bacon. Big it flat in the bacon. I might just roll out today. I might just roll out to Vegas, head back to my old ways. Got a roof all day. Look at me, baby. Look at me, baby. Don't I look like a million? I'm about to clean out the state. Don't I look like somebody that just be bodying everything? All that talking is great, but I don't be talking. I air it out. All the problems have gotten easy to bury. I'd rather kiss on my. I've been broke way longer than I've been rich, so until it levels out, I'ma take mama to the Marriott and took me so long to get it, gonna spread it out. Let them know all about it when I'm dead and gone. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. I'ma need all the fries you can give me, all the hot sauce, all the pie you can give me. Better be all or nothing, don't have me. You better be all you can.